Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hi everyone, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Come on in, come on in. Hi Angela. Hi sweet Kamal. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna have to make this a short video today because I have to wash clothes. Hi Steven. There's a new system that I've had to incorporate in my daily life, and the washing machine is down for months. Now I have to go washing. So it just changes my life up drastically. And so Miss Marion wanted to go washing together. So I told her I would. Kind of regret it now because there's a system that I have and it's kind of disrupting that. But I guess I'll survive. But I did want to do DJ Vlad, and I wasn't sure if I want to do him this evening. But then I decided he doesn't deserve all my attention. Like, DJ Vlad, you're disgusting. Hi, Creative Soul. You're disgusting, and you have always infiltrated the Black system, Black culture. You're exactly like TMZ. Oh, what is this? Um, and I don't appreciate you. Um, I believe you have incorporated a lot of confessions, especially out of Kafifi. I think that people thought they were coming into safe places. And I think you are always handing the videos over to the feds. I think that the woman that came from you, the professor that came for you, was getting in your business, meaning she was attacking your money, she was attacking your style. And although I don't think you have any leg in the game of Drake and Kendrick, I think you're entitled. And that's why you said something, because you act like you're uh, the massa of Black culture, because you tricked people and fooled people. So I think you got into it because of your entitlement and because you think you have an expert opinion on everything Black culture, very much like TMZ. And when this professor came for you, she was basically telling you to step out of it and shut up. like clear the air. This is not space for you. And your two little balls couldn't handle it. Your little wee wee couldn't handle it. And so you took privilege upon her and reported her to her college. And she trumped you at every word. Be careful when you mess with somebody that's educated, because she got you at every word. And here we are, a week or so later, and you have to apologize. You have to. She wasn't backing down from you. So, DJ Vlad, are we done with your two-faced TV show? That's what I want to know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? MBD, ASD. I've been uber busy. Have you done any updates on Trump? No, no, he is not my concern anymore. Mm-mm. I'm not doing it. I don't want to see it. I pray that America votes well, but no, Trump is not important to me anymore. I won't give him that much of my energy. I did that man for 6 years. And if Rachel Maddow can have a whole breakdown after Biden got in, so can I. I'm not doing that man ever again. Of course, this is true. I totally agree with you that the spiritual gift that I receive is astounding and it's accurate. And I agree with you. But to get in the mind of a crazy man can make you crazy. And I can't do that man anymore. Y'all want to mess with him? Go right ahead. Not you, AMB. But I also know that people are looking at my videos to study it. And I don't need anybody studying the future. No. Exactly. That man was making me crazy. And I have to protect my peace. I mean, when the first prediction came through that Spirit told me he would be putting kids in cages. That's when I knew this gift is off the hinges. That's when I knew. And DJ Vlad, I'm gonna use the witch's towel on you because you deserve it. And that's when I was like, oh shit. And everything since then, what did I predict? All his impeachments. I predicted the coup before the coup was a thought. Just terrible. All right. Thank you for asking, but I'm not fucking with that man. That man is a dangerous, dangerous man, child. I'm not fucking with him. Oh, yeah. My very first video, the day after the election, I predicted a coup. Thank you, A. Marie. Yes, I did, and it was spot on. Hmm. All right. Thank you for asking, but unless something so crazy happens, I'll post. But nothing crazy is going to happen. He gets to be in 3 different court systems and still run for president. I would like to see if a black man could do that. It's just ridiculous. What a privileged world we live in America. Okay, let me tell you about DJ Vlad. So, Vlad apologizes to Princeton professor for taping, for tagging the university in heated exchange about Drake and Kendrick beef. How ignorant can you be, VJ Vlad? Like, you were losing the argument and then you went full on attack mode. After a heated exchange of tweets that spanned the whole weekend, DJ Vlad took to X with an apology for Princeton professor Morgan Jenkins. The back and forth started after Vlad shared his thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, and Jenkins replied, "You are white. This is a black folk affair." Vlad and Jenkins shared more tweets, many of which Vlad tagged Princeton in accusing Jenkins of sharing a discriminatory opinion about white people's commentary in hip hop. Vlad attempted to clear the air on Monday, stating he did not intend on filing a complaint against Jenkins and that the two had engaged in a conversation about race relations in America. Here's the text exchange. Professor Morgan Jenkins says, "You are white. This is a black folk affair." DJ Vlad states, "Kendrick's Not Like Us needed a better mix. It takes away from the song." Then Vlad also says, "Wait, so professor at Princeton is telling me that a white person shouldn't be allowed to voice their opinion about hip hop? Is that how you interact with your students?" He was calling her on blast. She says, "What I'm saying is that you put your opinion in a discussion that's not needed. This conversation is and should center black people, not you." Say it again, A. Marie. Say it again. DJ Vlad is nothing more than an undercover cop. Have you noticed that when rappers come onto his show, days later, they end up with RICO charges? I've noticed, child. You know, I noticed. Somebody else, I don't know if it was you or somebody else, hit me up that he works for the feds. And ever since then, I was very, very suspicious of this fool. So Vlad says, "Don't try to change your words now. I'll be reaching out to Princeton about this on Monday." She says, Professor Morgan Jenkins says, "Semester's over and my contract has been completed. But thanks for trying to bully me out of a job for centering black people because you got your feelings hurt. Very retaliatory, huh? Nice tactic," she says. He says, "So I got hundreds of people telling me my opinion doesn't matter as they're replying to my opinion. You can't make this shit up." So after she said, "This is for black space," and then he said he's contacting Princeton, black folks went ham on him. Black folks went ham. His Twitter blew up. His Twitter X blew the fuck up, as it should. And people were 100% with the professor. So then he goes, "Good luck being a professor at Princeton again. I doubt the university supports their faculty telling non black students to shut the F up about anything hip hop related because of their skin color. Professor Morgan Jenkins says, which is not even what I said. I find it funny that you specifically choose to respond to me, belittle my academic background, and threaten my job when others respond to you in much harsher ways because the internet went ham on him. Very interesting and very telling. He says exactly what you said. You're just backtracking now. I never belittled your academic background. Just the opposite, actually. I'm pointing out that someone claiming to represent a top Ivy League university should be held to a high standard. You're threatening your own job by publicly spewing bigotry while representing Princeton in your bio. I respond to you because all the other responses are from trolls and fake accounts. They weren't. They weren't. They were real people. You may want to think about getting a burner account like all the other bigots do. That's how they keep from getting fired. A lie, Professor Morgan Jenkins says. He tagged my employer multiple times with the intention to professionally harm me. I didn't troll. I centered black people in a discussion on hip hop and told him to stand down because it's not his space. He's backtracking because he miscalculated. By the way, stop contacting my family. Yes, yes, A and B. So by Monday, DJ Coward Vlad responds. And he goes, since Monday, let me clear the air and state that I never had any intention of filing a complaint to Princeton for former professor, and professor should be with a capital P, it's a title, Morgan Jenkins, saying that white people aren't allowed to comment on Kendrick Lamar's music. She didn't say that. She did not say white people. She said you. And she did not mention your race. She said this is a black space only right now. She trolled me. I trolled back. At the end of the day, it created an interesting discussion about race relations in America. How do you get to turn this around? I will be discussing it further in my future interviews. Finally, he says, after consideration, reflection, I would like to apologize to at Morgan Jenkins for tagging her job in my replies during our Twitter X exchange last weekend. You fucking coward. You asswipe. You scallywag. You are disgusting. And y'all keep forgetting we are not in the 1960s. We fight back. Period. He's going to backtrack his butt into butt whipping. All right. So, with that being said, when are the black men of hip hop gonna wake up and not support DJ Vlad because DJ Vlad works for the feds and puts you all in jail. It took a woman to showcase his racism. Is he done? Is DJ Vlad done? Let's take a look. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about DJ Vlad. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. DJ Vlad is your child. He is your love. He is your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right, let's take a look. While you've been fully exposed, nothing is going to be left hidden on who you are now, DJ Vlad. There is good news coming through involving money for there was good news coming through involving money, but the exchange with the professor has now created some pain for you. You've now been exposed as very, very sneaky, and your money will dry up. There is another woman at the helm of, um, I think this woman works for you, but she's going to turn her back on you. You're trying to paddle safely to survive, and you're depending upon this man to help you survive. However, get over here. However, even this man will turn on you. So, what is going on here? So, good luck, DJ Vlad, because what's happening here, oh, so annoying. Oh, what's happening here is that, put this on this side, is that you, this man, who you've been able to depend upon, probably to get your interviews and shit, will not support you. He will turn his back on you. This man, you know who he is, DJ Vlad. There's also a woman that's working for you that's also going to turn her back on you. So this is all going to be very, very interesting in a minute. I'm definitely getting a lot of pain, and pain is coming from three places. The pain does not begin with this exchange with Professor Morgan Jenkins. The pain begins now. Three different things are coming to you to allow you to not succeed anymore. All right, everyone. Whoever this guy is, they're going to have a heated argument. They're going to have a heated exchange. It's going to come to blows. He might have some dirt on DJ Vlad, by the way. There might be something about DJ's sexual history that he might have privy information to. He's going to spill it. This guy. He could be a fire sign, or he could just be a guy with a big, big mouth. All right. He's been trying to get away from DJ Vlad anyway, so he's walking away. He's walking away, but he's taking information with him. This is after they come to blows. He is going to have a hove of information to give to the world, the public. This means public. It's called the world card. Uh, Professor Morgan, you are being congratulated by the spiritual world. They're very proud of you. They're very glad that you said something because it is the beginning of his demise. You did not know it, but people were done with DJ Vlad long before you came along. He was trying to stay relevant, but he was already beginning to die out, but none of us knew it. There will not be enough money to take care of your whole family, DJ Vlad. I don't know if you have a family, but there won't be enough money to pay your mortgage, landscaper, feed your pets, feed your children if you have any, and feed your wife, whether it's current or alimony or something to that effect. You have been the sneakiest person on YouTube since the beginning of YouTube, and people are done with you. At least two people in your inner circle are done with you. And I keep emphasizing that because you're so stupid, you don't even know how much people hate you. Don't worry about who the man is, A. Marie. He's not in front of us, so he will reveal himself and the world will hear about it. That's why I don't want you to worry about it. You're just getting the information that you exactly need, but you will understand it when he shows himself to the public. There's another man here that you work with. Um, there's something here to do with money as well. Something to do with money. You're doing something sneaky with money as well. And somebody else, another man, has this information. Apparently, this guy works around more men than women, but this one woman right here, I don't know who she is, but she has a trove of information and she will turn your back on you. You're going to need the strength of Gibraltar, Rock of Gibraltar, to get through this, but you are hiding stuff. This is your way of becoming a star. And I have to admit, you did become a star in the hip hop world, but the tides have turned and you are going to be wondering how to even purchase water. What time is it? Okay. You're going to have a lot of concerns. I don't know where your this woman is or where your mom is at, but if there's something here like you're helping your mom, you're going to disappoint her. Actually, there's a woman here that knows exactly how you got big. People are going to rail on you. There's also some weird affair here. Does anybody know if DJ Vlad is married? Because he had an affair at some point. DJ Vlad may also have some drug issues, and without a doubt, he has been working with the feds, without a doubt. But I also see as he comes down off the mountain that he's created for himself, I also see that he is going to most likely get arrested for a DUI or a DWI, driving while intoxicated, and I'm not sure it's going to be drinking. I think it's going to be heavier substances. I think he's a drug addict. He's also a liar. He has kind of told people um, what he would never do and has done it. The feds have never brought him in to testify, which is why they get everything on video. Also, I don't believe that they've used the video um, in any trial. They've never used any video in any trial because he has an ongoing agreement and he can't be exposed. We need more confessions from jail. All right, that's what we need. We need these people that have been put in jail for DJ Vlad videos, because we need y'all to come out and be honest. I'm also getting that DJ Vlad is a sick man. I think he's sick mentally. I think he also is kind of like deviant sick as well. There you go. I didn't even know that. There you go. A. Marie says he was married before and cheated on his ex wife. Boom. Tasha K said he's working with the feds. The two of them have been going back and forth for a while. Well, Tasha K is not lying. From a psychic perspective, he absolutely is working with the feds, but his time is up with working with the feds. He will not be able to continue working with the feds. There's a lot of men around him, a lot. And you are going to be trapped by your own men that work with you. By your own men. I have a funny feeling he works with a lot of brown skinned men um, who have been his puppets, but I think they've been sick of him. And I believe, look, I believe they're ready to attack and turn on him. So good luck, DJ Vlad, because they have all of your secrets. You were kind of stupid in creating this channel and taking people down, because people are carrying your secrets. They won't carry them anymore. He's like a 2-year old when he doesn't get his way. He is a hard worker, but for the wrong causes. There's going to be an offer here for him to confess. Somebody's going to want him to come on their show, their radio show, their podcast. He might have to change up his podcast. But this, look, this guy that used to love him, the same guy, is going to attack him. So he may try to reinvent himself once he recognizes that his channel is not having the impact that they want. Also, if his channel doesn't have the impact that the feds want, then he becomes useless to the feds. And then the feds will turn on him. True story. Let me see the last bit of it here. And another woman is going to give the final blow. Now, he's going to beg her not to talk. He's going to offer her everything. But whatever he offers her, it's mud to her. It's mud. She will not keep the promise of not revealing anything. She has one good, um, like, boom on him, and she will use it. This is your karma, sweetie. However, right now, I cannot tell you how it ends. It's shocking, but it's unseen to me. I can only tell you that it will end. Money will be your biggest conflict. And I promise you, it all began with this relationship with the professor. You highlighted yourself in the most negative way possible. Your privilege couldn't even understand that maybe this professor was saying something apropos, but your privilege wouldn't let you let her have it. You came for a woman, two women inside your circle will take you down. And here's the thing, this has nothing to do with the professor. The professor is the pebble on the train track that makes the train collapse. Hi, Miss Kimberly. Thank God it's Friday. I know. I thought it was Friday 2 days ago, child. Yep. See? Anne Marie knows. A Marie knows. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, it's not what do the feds have on him. Child, you deal with the feds. The feds automatically have something on you. Their agreement is to get information from you because that's what you signed up for. But when all is said and done and you make yourself too public, the feds will turn on you. And that means a lot of this information might come down to the Fed saying, we got this from DJ Vlad's uh, videos. That's turning on him. But in addition to that, there are other things that he's doing, like drugs, alcohol, and stuff like that. So it might come down to the validity of his capability of producing these videos if he wasn't always inebriated. Because what the person can do is say he purposely manipulated the videos, and you could render the trial null and void. Let me flash this. Let's put it down. Perfect. Upside down slave. How appropriate is that? You treated the professor with your privilege as a slave. How appropriate that it's upside down slave. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. He works for the feds. He could never do this on his own. He is a slave for the feds. And so the way they say it will go, it will go. And if they say this relationship ends because you're a jackass and you had a conversation with the professor that actually was none of your business, Kendrick and Lamar, like it was none of your business, shadow slave lacks the power of choice and self-authority and follows orders that violates one's integrity. Boom. Oh, interesting. Listen to this. Yes, because most of the people he interviews seem to be under some substance, which technically put a plug in some of those cases. But they're too silly to know that and too dumb to understand they were being set up. Yeah, right. Oh no, you honestly believe correctly. He is a plant in the industry. And they were, let's go back to this one, too silly to understand they were being set up. Whew. Interesting. Very interesting. Realness with Role says he says he's Ukrainian, but I get he's Russian. There's a fine line. There are many Russians in Ukraine. Very interesting. He's a covert operative for the feds. He'll never confess. That's okay. That's okay. But if the feds can't use him anymore, the feds will turn on him. He's married to a black woman? Ah, A. Marie says, realist with Rose, he was born in Russia. What? Some people say he had something to do with the Young Thug stuff. I want to say happy birthday to Incognito. I can't play the video anymore because the person that put that video out there is now monetizing their own video. So I can't. Oh, wait. I think I can play the sound. Oh, no, because the sound comes in the form of music. Right. That's why I can't play it because it comes in the form of actual music. All right. Wealthy Risings. Hi, JC. YMMB. What's that? Technically, all Ukrainians are Russian as it was USR before the split. Got it. Got it. All right, guys. Let me go. I am going to wash my clothes. I will be back at work at 12 o'clock because I have an appointment at 12. And call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. Thanks, guys. Love you much. Hold on. A. Marie says every case he has something to do with it, but his downfall actually started when he started claiming he solved cases to get credit. Well, it's done now, child. It's over. Y'all just watch the downfall. That's all you need to do. Ooh, child, this is a mess. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.